So literally all my cars back in game. Today what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be fixing on the R34 sedan. Now that if you watch our video recently, the fender was overlapping like literally right here. It pushed out. So we're gonna start putting the front pieces, put all the pieces back. Let's go for drifting. Alright, the headlight is on. So let's take a look. Obviously, I just made the bracket. Long time ago, Brian told me how to do this. Obviously, it's not as nice as that, but good enough. We hold the headlight. So I take it, I clean it up, and good to go. Look at diode. It's almost like accident never happened. So dent is kind of fixed as much as it can. I'm just gonna fit it with bundle. But now time to put the interior piece back on. Only took a year, but look, door card is on. It's a little dusty, but we'll get there. Just having one headlight on and both headlights just complete the car pretty much. Kind of love it. Can't wait to mount the front bumper and all that. But for now, we're gonna go back to back. In case everybody don't remember, this was completely crashed. 3 is kind of over there, down there, but good enough that I can actually close this. And now it's actually gonna latch, right? So that's good. But what I wanna do is I wanna fix this tail lights. These Nissan made it pretty good. All the stud, as you can see, ripped out. So I have no way to mount this even if I wanted to. Basically it's like this, right? And then all the bolts, I think it's in here. So what happened is, you see it's a nut and studs, but this stupid metal thing, you just rip out all the time out of there. So I want to just like JB weld this just so in there, but I need a better way to hold this in because that's just gonna break. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to mount it so that it doesn't come out easily. So we're gonna get to that. Alright guys, so what you guys are looking at is the tail lights, which I showed you that it was all cracked. I put this last night, epoxied it. Hopefully it's gonna hold, hopefully strong enough, right, to hold it. But as you can see, every single one of them are broke in there. So I need to do something other than that. I don't think I trust it. I don't know, we'll find out. But this is when I use 5 minutes epoxy. It said it hold up to 3400 psi, so I don't know what that means, but hopefully it's strong. This side is just have to do one, and I wish I noticed that. I just noticed this was missing. I wish I noticed that before, but everything else is there, so that's fine. So I guess I'll fix that. I even did this mirror too. Is the stud that's for the R34 not the sedan, coupe one, the Bayside blue. But the stud is coming out, so hopefully this epoxy hold. So we're gonna put on the car and see how it goes. Guys, the fact the tail lights fit, trunk close is absolutely insane from that accident. Like, you know, just don't mind me, the new seam thingy over there, but just don't mind that. But that's insane. Like, you know, then you're gonna have an over fender coming in, right, to fill the gap a little bit. Nothing crazy, but that's crazy. So now we're gonna tighten. It's the tail light is not like bolted on correctly right now. I'm gonna tighten that down. Put the rear bumper. I know rear bumper need to fit, like, you know, work. So let's find out after I bolt it down. Man, it just, you know, beside the vinyl, but fitment is so dialed right now. Like, this side was so bad, you know, compared to before. Like, these are so good, pulled out, over fit, tail lights fit, both sides fit, both over fit. This close, like nothing ever happened. This is crazy. Now I just gotta mount this rear bumper on. I gotta trim a little bit so it clear the bash bar, but good to go after that. So I forgot to mention before, right, when this was so bad, I couldn't even line up my exhaust hanger to the position. So I just used the, you know, warm clamp right now. But I want to see how close he got, so I'm gonna put this one on too. Alright, good news is this side line up, right? Perfect. Into the hole, no problem. But this one is no longer, like, it doesn't even match, right? I saw, as you can see, the weld over there, it broke off and it bent it this way. So I want to try to use this Camelon and then pull it towards that and see if we will line up. So I'm gonna work on that. Guys, I'm actually fixing something. I got the hanger right there and I got them over there too. So what I had to do was just bend this thing, like, you know, a little bit in. Like, I took it down completely and then hit it with the hammer because, you know, it didn't, that ratchet strap thingy didn't work because it was just, you know, putting the rubber and just ready to lip. So I got it in, just beat it with the hammer and whatever, and I got it on. So now it's the last piece, the rear bumper. Probably gonna be a little pain, but let's get it done. Alright, well, first problem is that this piece already hit this bash bar, so we're gonna have to probably just, I would just, you know, I'm gonna mark it and then cut probably all this off nice, like probably just this area. I'm gonna think, and then probably just gonna cut all this area here so it's not gonna hit. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so rear bumper is in, right? I had to do so much modification. As you can see, I had to cut so many pieces to fit, but it's in, right? Right now there's no bolts, like tight fit, crazy. I hate the fact that it's shown too much of the bash bar, you know, and my old bumper was a lot wider in this way, like you sit, so even like the exhaust, you can see it's like so much lower. That's, you know, it is what it is, but we can fix that one day. But right now I got the bumper. I had to cut my bash bar part because that was hitting for me to put on this side, but it's in. I'm gonna figure out the way to bolt this on, and then I don't know if I wanna, I'm thinking, I don't know, but right here I might put like a fiberglass this and close it so we don't see it. I don't know, we'll find out. That's something, but at least the bumper is in, like lined up. It's dope. I'm so hyped. Alright guys, so I came back. This is the next day, right? And I had one night of sleep. I wanted to decide what I wanted to do with it, and it's just too much. So I think, like I said earlier on the video, I'm gonna make fiberglass piece that from here to here and just cover all this, so you're only gonna be seeing that much. I mean, to be honest, I don't care, but I think it's more, so currently right now this is the only thing holding it from, you know, breaking it. So I think I'm gonna make this a one piece, probably better move, I think. I mean, there's no right or wrong, but for strength wise, you know, it's more stronger. I want this bumper to last longer. My old one, it literally lasted 4 years, and it's definitely a time for a change. And my older one, like I said earlier on the video, this wise was a lot like taller. Like this is like so short now, like I got so much gap from the ground. Other one was pretty low. So, and from the other bumper I barely see the bash bar too, so I think I'm just gonna cover it. And to mount it, I ended up doing 2 bolts, and then once this bumper come out, I think I'm gonna leave it. So just like, you know, right now it's like a bolt and nut, but obviously I can't reach and hold the nut while I tighten that, but temporarily it's on right now. And I was thinking to put a bolt here, but I think I'm just gonna skip on that. It's really pain in the ass and not gonna work. The crazy thing is, like now when I put the bumper on, it fits so tight that it was literally on without any bolts. So like it was very tight, so I think it's good this way. Just 2 bolts on the side, 2 bolts on the outside, and then maybe when I make something here, I make like a bracket, you know, from the back to come out, and then like just do a bolt here or something. We'll figure out on that later. Guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Today we did a lot of rear end work. I'm glad everything kind of fitting it nicely, even though after the wreck it's very big hit, but from what that was, it definitely came out nicer. If you guys like our content, make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys on next. We're gonna be doing the front work, side skirts and all that crazy stuff, so hopefully we can get ready to drive for the end of the season.